I just moved to Bangkok, Thailand, and you're probably wondering, I wonder how much it costs to live there. You've probably heard that Southeast Asia is pretty cheap, but how cheap is it actually living here as a foreigner? I just moved to this condo in Bangkok, in Thailand, and today I'm going to talk about how much an average day costs me, how much my rent is, food, travel, entertainment, all that. But first, let me get my day started. So I like to get outside a lot. So I usually start my day with a little workout routine on the rooftop. I do a lot of calisthenics, so it's easy for me to do my routine outside, get some sun. And this is just one of the amenities in my condo complex. There's actually two sides to this rooftop, and I usually do my workout routine on the other side because it's in the sun. As you can tell, it's kind of shady over here, which is nice, but I like to get the sun, try to get a tan, get a sweat. But the workers forgot to unlock the other side of the rooftop, so I actually can't get over there right now. But this is the Sky Lounge, so I can show you that, and we can adapt. I also realized there's another rooftop deck area that's like maybe 5 floors lower that I did not know about. I just noticed it looking out at the lookout over here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some workout routine even though I'm not in the sun. Still bust out something, and I'll show you the rest in a sec. Now that we're warmed up, I'm gonna appreciate this view for a second, and then we'll go down to the actual gym, finish this workout, and talk about how much are my expenses at this condo. All right, how much does this condo cost me, and what all is included in this condo building? So my unit is pretty small, but I pay 10,000 baht per month, which is right around 300 US dollars, plus electricity, water, and internet. Internet is around 17 US dollars per month, and electricity and water will vary, of course, but I don't think I'll be paying more than, on the high end, 400 US dollars per month, which is incredibly affordable coming from the States. It's funny too because on social media, I see a lot of like influencers talk and do tours of these condos in Bangkok and in Thailand in general. And they'll be like, oh, condo starting at $400 a month, apartment starting at $400 a month. That's not true. You can get condos and apartments here for $100 a month. It's just what varies on what you're comfortable with in living, your space, the amenities, access to transportation, stuff like that. But yeah, no, there are places that you can live in for $100 per month. It'll be small room, no kitchen, just a fan type kind of thing. But when I lived in Bangkok in 2018, I had a condo building that was probably about 15-minute walk from the BTS SkyTrain. It had a gym, pool, AC. It was bigger than this condo, and it was $250 per month. So yeah, it's pretty affordable. This condo is pretty small, but if you've seen my other videos, I come from living in cars, so I'm very comfortable in this space. And all the amenities, this is why I chose this spot, because it has really nice amenities for the price points, and it's super close to the BTS SkyTrain. The amenities, you have the Sky Lounge, which is where I was at earlier. Beautiful views, sunrise and sunsets. The gym, you have kind of like a game room lounge, huge lobby, and a library, plus the pool, which is where I'm at right now, with a lot of lounge area. I usually come out here, I'll read a book after my workout or something. And yeah, plus you have storefronts at the ground floor, including a 7-Eleven, which just makes everything so much easier because 7-Eleven has everything that you need at any point in time. But speaking of 7-Eleven, I am pretty exhausted after that workout, so let's go find some coffee. So the area that I live in is called Bang Na, and some of my friends think it's pretty far, which is true if you're trying to hang out in the city center a lot, but it's honestly, it works for me. I have some friends in this area, and I don't need to get around the city a lot every day, so it's pretty easy. There is a dope little market down the street from me, maybe 5-10 minute walk, and in the morning there's usually a little street coffee vendor that I can go get some coffee. All these little street vendors are amazing because they have like a crazy selection of drinks. But I usually get cafe boran, which is like Thai coffee, super sweet and super strong. สวัสดีครับเอาคาเฟ่โบราณครับกาแฟโบราณใช่ครับ All right, cafe boran. Delicious. Thailand, they always give you your drinks in like a little to-go baggie, or it wraps around the cup. Just easier to walk around with. It's sad how much plastic Thailand uses though. But cafe boran is delicious. 35 baht, which is just over $1, which is insane to me. What, it's like $6 to $9 to get coffee in the States now? Crazy. But it is getting to that time. I'm super hungry. So it's about lunchtime. I could cook in my kitchenette, and it would probably be cheaper if I'm smart about it. But honestly, why cook when I have access to some of the best food in the world? So instead of going out, I'm gonna order food on Grab, which is kind of like Thailand's version of Uber Eats. Super affordable, but yeah, let's see what kind of food I'm gonna get and do some work on my computer while we're waiting. All right, let's check out what I got here. Okay, let's see if I can read this. On the app, they use a different font, and some fonts in Thai are like a whole different alphabet for me. So it is very hard to read, but this is like normal. Forgive me, I don't know the name of all these dishes. I just know what they look like and what I like. This is Shao Mu Dang. Shao Mu Dang. And Thai Hang. Thai Hang. I think. I could be totally wrong about this. Wait, no noodles? Dang, I messed up. Sorry. I think I selected the wrong one. Usually I get this with some noodles, but we'll survive. That broth is so good. Oh well. These are some pork dumplings. Slippery. Mm-mm-mm. Grilled pork with a hard-boiled egg and rice. Right there. Oh yeah. Mm. Both of these were 75 baht, which is a couple dollars each, with delivery and everything. And this meal right here is like $5 or $6. Crazy. I usually get 2 entrees when I'm ordering food because in Thailand the portions are pretty small. But it is delicious. Something crazy to me is I feel like it's really not that much cheaper to eat something like this in a restaurant. Like in the States, if you want to save a little bit of money, you'll go pick up your food yourself, or you go maybe sit down at a restaurant like Chipotle or something like that. But with here, you could go to kind of like a local Thai restaurant, some street food, and the dishes are still going to be around like 40 to 80 baht, which is just around the same price, and you're really paying just $1 or so for the delivery charges, which is pretty mind blowing to me. But the food is delicious and it's super affordable, like crazy. I would say on average, I probably spend like $12 a day on food. Um, you know, busy day or not busy days, but like days when I like go out to eat. A lot of my Thai friends like to go to like some nicer restaurants. So I might spend 15, $20 there. And it also depends on what type of cuisine you're eating. Thai food is usually always pretty cheap, but if you get like pizza can be pretty expensive. Burgers are very expensive here. Like good burgers are like $15 here. Like I'll see in a Sok, kind of like the business district, the mega malls, all that stuff. I've seen burger restaurants where they're about 400 baht for just like a burger, maybe like a side of fries, which is about $15. So yeah, they get pretty expensive. Really depends on, like I said, what you're eating, what type of cuisine you're getting. But Thai food, can never get tired of it. All right, I need to run some errands, so let's go hit the BTS. So transportation in Bangkok is actually really easy. I usually take the BTS, which is the SkyTrain here. It connects to the subway, MRT, and the other SkyTrain lines, and you can get all over the city this way. Usually for like $1 to $3, super super cheap. So I wanted to get a haircut, and there's a camera store around this area, but I didn't schedule a haircut. There's one near here that I usually go to when I'm in this area. I kind of just show up and hope that they have some availability. But the great thing is in Thailand, if you need to kill some time, you can just go get a cheap massage. So let's see. What do you have? Looking to get a haircut? ได้ไหม
ได้ครับ
โอเค ดีมาก Cut looking good. Damn, he really got close. That is a skin fade for sure. That's crazy. Usually they just do like a 0, but he's like razor. I've never had it like that. Shouts out best. I think it looks good. That was 450 baht. I gave him a 100 baht tip. So it's right around 15 US. Yeah, right around 15 US for a haircut. Not bad. I'm sure you can get cheaper, but I mean, that's fucking cheap. Still half the price than America. And he razor shaved it. Clutch. All right, I don't really have much else to do. I was thinking about buying some pants, but I don't really need to do that right now. But I do want to check out, I've been meaning to check out this climbing gym. One of my friends has been going to it for like a year now. And it looks like a really sweet bouldering gym in Bangkok, which in years past, Bangkok or Thailand in general hasn't had like a huge rock climbing scene. Seems like it's really starting to grow. And yeah, let's go check out this gym and see what's up. Alright, my phone's almost dead. That was a dope little climbing gym. Pretty small, but it's cool to see the rock climbing community grow in Thailand. I got a 3-day pass, which was 750 baht, which is like 20 bucks. And then I also bought a bag of chalk, which was 15 bucks. So like 45 bucks, not bad. Kind of like small local gyms in America price. But America climbing gyms are starting to get expensive, depending on where you go. Like Movement membership is like 100 bucks a month. Crazy. Got all my stuff in order. I am so exhausted. I'm gonna take the BTS, go home, eat some dinner, and pass out. Oh man. Alright, let's finish up this video because I am exhausted. So, just got home from the gym, from the rock climbing gym, and ordered some food on Grab while I was on the BTS. It arrived right when I did. This is cow man gai tod. Something like that. And I'm so tired, I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's some fried chicken, some steamed chicken and rice, classic, with some sweet and sour. This is a new dish that, so I've had something, I can't remember the name of it. I've had something like it before. So this is a pork with, I believe this is, man, I am just forgetting all words right now. It's like hard rice bits that's all over it. Sweet and spicy with a omelet and rice underneath and some cucumber. So good. Oh my god. I've had it just with like the pork, with onions and cilantro and stuff like that. That alone is delicious. I get it with like some sticky rice. This restaurant serves it like this. I don't know if this is like the same exact dish, just with rice. I digress. So delicious, so good. Both of these together, 179 baht, and I'm gonna eat I'll tally up everything later when I'm not so exhausted. But yeah, I would say that's like a kind of like an average day living in Bangkok. So that is a pretty typical day of spending for me living in Thailand. I think my total was right around 50 US dollars. And I would say that's pretty affordable considering that is also including my rent. If you break down my rent, around 400 US dollars by the day is around $13, $14 per day. So yeah, $50 food, transportation, entertainment, and housing. That's crazy affordable. I Of course you could go cheaper or you could go spend more. A lot of foreigners that I know in living in Thailand spend more. They live more luxurious lives, but it really depends on where you are, what you like to do, what you feel comfortable with. But yeah, I hope this gave you a little insight onto, I guess, one reason why I keep coming back to Thailand. As you can tell, it's just so convenient. Food's incredible. And for me, it seems like there's always something to do. Even if I just walk around, just being in such a different culture, I I'll just walk around. I'm just like taking it all in because it's so vastly different than the States. But thanks for joining. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe. Now you know what I'm up to. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.